Good morning student, welcome to all. Today we will discuss about module number 1 and the topic is angle between two polar curves. So first we will discuss how to find the angle between two polar curves, and next we will discuss some problem based on the how to find the angle and also how to verify two curves orthogonally. So first we will discuss a definition of angle between two polar curves. So this is the definition of angle between the two polar curves. I am considering here two curves, one is f1 of theta and another one is f2 of theta. So just this the curve, I am draw the angles. So one is f1 of theta and another one is f2 of theta. So this two curves is a point intersect at a point P. Yeah. So one is the angle is t1, another one is t2. So if it is intersect means one condition satisfied, that condition is angle between the two polar curves. So when we can say a curve is intersect orthogonally means if the two curves satisfied this condition, that is the condition determinant of, that is modulus pi 1 minus pi 2 equal to pi by 2. If the curve satisfied this condition, then the curve is called intersect orthogonally. And how to find the angle between the two polar curves? A formula is simple, same formula, pi 1 minus pi 2. So determinant of pi 1 minus pi 2, what is the angle? In case if the angle is pi by 2 means it is a orthogonally. So our main aim is to find what is pi 1 and what is pi 2 and what is determinant of pi 1 minus pi 2. In that point, that final result is will come pi by 2 means it is orthogonally. If you come pi by 4 or 5 by 6 means it is the angle of the given curve. Okay, and this is the one way to verify the curves intersect orthogonally. And one more way is there, that is tan of pi 1 into tan of pi 2 equal to minus 1. So if you want to prove a two curve is orthogonal, you have to choose any one, that is determinant of pi 1 minus pi 2 equal to pi by 2. This condition is satisfied, or tan pi 1 into tan pi 2 equal to minus 1. This condition is satisfied. So either you have to take any one condition. If any one condition is satisfied, definitely the two curves intersect orthogonally. Okay. So next we will discuss a problem based on orthogonally and how to find the angle between the two polar curves. So first we verified, show that the pair of curves intersect each other orthogonally. So definitely we have to prove it is a orthogonally. Okay, there are two curves, one is r power n equal to a power n cos n theta and another one is r power n equal to b power n sin n theta. So we have to, there are two options is there, one is determinant of pi 1 minus pi 2 equal to pi by 2. So if the two curves satisfied this condition, definitely it is the orthogonally, or tan pi 1 into tan pi 2 equal to minus 1, that is also orthogonally. So I will prove like this condition. So first we have to find pi 1 and pi 2. Pi 1 is nothing, angle between the first curve, and pi 2 is the angle between the second curve. Okay, so how to find the angle? So first curve we have to take log on both side, and the second curve also we have to take log on both side. So this is log a power m form. So what is log a power m? M into log a. So m into log a, and this is log ab form. So this is a and this is b. Log ab equal to log a plus log b. This is the first curve, and the second curve similarly n into log r equal to n log b plus log sin n theta. Okay, and next differentiate with respect to the two curves theta. So differentiate with respect to theta, we get n divided by r into dr divided by d theta equal to n divided by a into dA by d theta. So dA by d theta equal that value is 0 because it is a constant. A is a constant, so that constant differentiate with respect to theta will get 0. So only will get this value and this one. So log cos n theta equal to 1 divided by cos n theta into cos theta differentiation. Okay. Similarly, this one differentiation n by r into dr by d theta, and this is n by dB divided by d theta. So b is a constant, definitely this is also 0. And next differentiate this one. So log x differentiation is 1 by x na, same. So log sin n theta differentiation is 1 divided by sin n theta into, again we have to differentiate sin theta with respect to theta. Okay, so we'll get n by r dr by d theta equal to minus n sin n theta divided by cos n theta. So this n and this n is cancelled. We'll get 1 by r dr by d theta equal to sin theta divided by cos theta equal to tan n theta. Similarly, here also n and n cancel. We'll get 1 by r dr by d theta equal to cot n theta. So this term we have to take cot pi, and this term also we have to take cot pi. So there are two pi's there, that's why I mentioned this is cot pi 1 and here I mentioned cot pi 2, because our aim is to find pi 1 and pi 2. So what is cot pi 1? Cot pi 1 equal to tan n theta minus tan n theta can be written as cot pi by 2 plus n theta. Cot n theta, that is a cot n theta. So cot and cot cancel, we get pi 2 equal to n theta. And here pi 1 equal to pi by 2 plus n theta. So next pi 1 minus pi 2 equal to pi by 2 plus n theta minus n theta. This term and this term cancel, we'll get determinant of pi by 2. So determinant is always positive divided by pi 2. So clearly determinant of pi 1 minus pi 2 equal to pi by 2. Therefore the two curves intersect each other orthogonally. Next problem. So find the angle between the two polar curves. How to find the angle between? Just we have to find what is pi 1 minus pi 2. Determinant of pi 1 minus pi 2 will get some here angle. That angle is called the two polar curves angle. In case if you get here pi by 2 means it is orthogonally, simply we have to say that is the orthogonally. So same working procedure, taking log on both sides. This is the first curve and this is the second curve, and apply log a power m formula. Next apply log a b formula. Next differentiate with respect to theta. So 2 divided by r dr by d theta equal to minus 2 cos 2 theta divided by sin 2 theta. So this term cancel, we get 1 by r dr by d theta equal to minus cot 2 theta. So clearly this is cot pi 1 equal to minus cot 2 theta equal to cot minus 2 theta. So cot and cot cancel, we get pi 1 equal to minus 2 theta. Second curve, this is the first curve simplification, and the second curve 2 by r dr by d theta equal to 2 cos 2 theta divided by sin 2 theta. So 2 cancel, that is pi 2 equal to minus 2 theta. So pi 1 minus pi 2 equal to minus 2 theta minus 2 theta, that is minus 4 theta. So determinant of minus 4 theta, so determinant is always positive, so we'll get 4 theta. So this is the angle, but what is the theta? We don't know theta, so we have to find the theta value by using the two polar curves. This is the first polar curve and this is the second polar curve. Okay, cross multiplication and squaring on both sides, and this is the r 4 sine square 2 theta equal to 1. So taking opposite direction. So sine square 2 theta equal to 1 by 4 and sine 2 theta equal to 1 by 2. 2 theta equal to pi by 6. Then clearly theta equal to pi by 12. So theta value substitute in the values, that is 4 theta into, so 4 into pi by 12 will get pi by 3. So this is the angle between the two polar curves. The angle is 60 degree. In case here you getting pi by 2 means clearly we can say the given curve is intersect. Okay, so that's all. So in this topic we discussed two. One is how to find angle between the two polar curves, and another one is how to verify a given two curve is orthogonally each other orthogonally. So if the both topic, the formula is only one, that is determinant of pi 1 minus pi 2. So our main aim is to find determinant of pi 1 minus pi 2. In that point, if you are getting the solution is pi by 2 means it is orthogonally, otherwise the answer is orthogonal. Okay. So thank you to all.